Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Okay, so I just want to answer this question for Narcis Kovacs, and he asked, he was basically saying which farm is producing the most LKMEX, the EGLD-RIDE one or the EGLD-MEX one. So I think to do this, because it's a little bit complicated, you've got these multipliers here, which are a little bit confusing. Then you've got the APR itself. So I think probably the best thing I can do, to do is if I kind of expand that so I can see that, and then also expand this one so I can see that. And then if I just shrink this down a little bit, I'm going to do a screenshot of that and then make a note of the figures. Now that's at 15:08. What I'll do, I'll let that run for an hour and then have a look how the figures changed. So the farms we're interested in, let's use this EGLD-MEX LP farm here and this EGLD-RIDE LP farm here. So this one is worth $17,968.02 and this one's worth $9,055.57. Now I'm going to have to go on the dollar value here because obviously the LP tokens for EGLD-RIDE are going to be worth different to the EGLD-MEX LP tokens. So if I just find out what the actual factor of how much bigger the top one is compared to the other one, that will give us the result, wouldn't it? So that's 17,968.02 divided by 9,055.57 equals 1.98. Now if I write that number down somewhere, so then what I'll do, I'll see how much the LKMEX increases over an hour, and then I will adjust the smaller one to match the size of the actual amount staked in the farm, and that should give us the answer, shouldn't it? Okay, so I've written these figures down here. So those were the ones from 1508. It's 1605 now. So at 1608, I will put down the amount of LKMEX from that farm and its dollar value, and the amount of LKMEX from the EGLD-RIDE farm here and its dollar value. So I'll just pause the video for a couple of minutes, and then I'll do another screenshot of these farms. Okay, so it's 1608 now, so I can do my screenshot. There you go. And then I'll move these figures into that document. Okay, so they're there, and I'll just do the sums to see how much they increased. Okay, so I just worked that out, and then I adjusted the EGL-RIDE one, so I multiplied it by 1.98, which would make, the same value, like the LP tokens would be the same value as the EGLD-MEX one. And there's actually not a lot in it, because this one was like 12,480 MEX it made in the hour, and this one, when adjusted, would have been 12,957, so a little bit more LKMEX. However, look at the dollar value. The dollar value actually slightly less. So there's really not a lot in it. So I think what you need to decide is that, do you think the value of RIDE is going to go up a lot? Or do you think the value of MEX is going to go up a lot? Now, I don't know. I mean, my money would be on RIDE, but I'm not sure. So while it's like this, I think I'm just going to do both. Okay, so I must admit the result of that did surprise me slightly. I honestly thought the RIDE one would be like much better than the EGLD-MEX one at the moment, but in fact it's not. I mean, looking at the percentages, they are like 297 and 285, so I suppose we should expect something similar, really. So there you have the answer. There's not a lot in it. And the only reason the dollar value has changed is because that's changed over the last hour because of the individual values of like EGLD, MEX, and RIDE. Okay, so that's a quick video for today. I'm actually going to do something later on today as well, because what I thought I'd do, now we have the DeFi wallet, this thing here. Now we have that. What I want to do, I want to get like $2,000 and start from scratch with a different account. And this is mainly for all the kind of newer people who think they might have missed the boat with this. And basically what I want to do is to start off with $2,000, buy 10 EGLD, which you can do right now if you're quick. I bought mine over on crypto.com. You can see a screenshot from earlier. And I got 10 EGLD, and I'm going to send them over to that wallet. And the first thing I'm going to do is just check that this value of MEX is quite low in EGLD terms. And if that's still the case, then I'm going to convert half the EGLD into MEX. So I'll just tell you for now, that's what I'm going to do in my next video. Anyway, if you think that all sounds good, give the video a like. If you think it was a bit of waffly Sunday nonsense, click dislike twice. But do leave me a nice comment. Make sure you're subscribed. A lot of you aren't. Do tick the notification bell. And above all, tell your friends.